don't rehearse your anger. And thirdly, don't converse about it. It's almost the same thing, but this means don't let your mouth be the source of promoting anger. Here in the text, we're told that we are not to let any corrupt word proceed out of our mouth. Do you know what the word corrupt means? In the language in which the New Testament was written, the word corrupt is the word for cutting. It means don't let any cutting remark come out of your mouth. You know, we live in a culture where that's almost a favorite indoor sport, isn't it? Cutting one another. And we've all done it, where somebody said something that cut you, and then you have to make a little more cutting remark against them, and so you can spend a lot of time just cutting one another down. And I've said this before at Shadow Mountain, I'm becoming more convinced of it all the time, that I'm not really sure there is a place for sarcasm in a Christian's vocabulary. Because cutting remarks, according to the Word of God, often are the source of long-term problems. I had a friend in my church where I was at Fort Wayne before I came here in 1981. He was a good friend. He lived around the corner from us and was a master at cutting. And when we get together, you know, he loved to cut me, and, you know, I got cut into it. You know, I figured if he can do this, I can too, so I'd cut him back. And, you know, it was all in good fun. It was, you know, and it wasn't anything we meant to be serious, but it went on for a period of time. And then there was a time when I could say something's wrong. He wouldn't talk to me hardly. He wouldn't even look in my direction. He never asked me to go to lunch, and when I asked him, he was always busy. So one day I knew something wrong, and I went and sat down, and I said, "What's going on here?" And he said, "Do you remember when?" To a time I'd already forgotten. We were sitting at the dinner table, and he took something I said in jest, and he took it seriously and lodged it in his heart. Caused a spirit of bitterness to grow up in his heart. I vowed before God that as much as it was humanly possible for me that day, I would not get involved in that game again. Because I found out that since I'm a pastor, people weigh my words a lot heavier than I mean them in a time of jest. The Lord Jesus